Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.
Welcome to True Crime to Go. What can I get for you?
Let's get some music going up in here. I feel like some country today. Nothing makes me feel more country than getting naked on a lawnmower.
Pull up to the second window, and we'll see you next crime.
Welcome to True Crime to Go. I am John, and I will apologize on behalf of Jamie for that mental image
Wow.
that he just put into your
May
head,
have been,
which could lead to multiple mental illnesses.
Yeah, you're not wrong. This is a story you and I have talked about a lot over the years, and never really brought it to the podcast world, at least the true crime cast world. It's somebody we both were fans of growing up. I still am a big fan, but everybody makes mistakes. But if you're a celebrity, your mistakes get the spotlight. Why don't you tell us a little bit about our guy, Randy Travis?
I do want to tell you more about him, but I'm going to ask you, put you on the spot. Do you have a favorite Randy Travis song? Because I still listen to Randy Travis all the time, and every time I listen to him, I think of this story. So you ponder that and get back with me.
I mean, Forever and Ever Amen is probably his most famous one, but there's one he did with Kenny Chesney called Baptism I sent you recently that I like quite a bit.
That was a good one. So, all right, let's set the scene. It was about midnight. Nothing good ever happens at midnight. And it was August 7th, 2012, near Tioga, Texas. And that was when Travis's 1988 Pontiac Trans Am, which is a beautiful car, veered off the road and crashed into some construction barricades. So there were debris lay all over the road. And then when first responders arrived, they were met with a pretty shocking sight. They found Randy Travis, the musician, lying naked in the street with a strong smell of alcohol and very disoriented.
I mean, this sounds like a country song. This had to be something that would inspire other writers. They quickly placed him under arrest for driving while intoxicated, but it was his behavior after the crash that made the headlines. While being taken into custody, he allegedly was threatening to shoot and kill the troopers involved, and suggested that there would be some retaliation, and they charged him for that. He refused to take a sobriety test at the scene, even though he was naked. They did end up collecting a blood sample for later analysis. He was booked on suspicion of DWI and felony obstruction/retaliation. He was released from jail the following morning on $21,000 bond.
Pocket change for Randy Travis, but I'm staying in jail for a while, if that's me. So this was not his first run-in with law enforcement. That year, the same year, February 2012, he was cited for public intoxication after being found in his vehicle in front of a church with an open bottle of wine and again smelling like alcohol. So the August incident quickly captured national attention, both for just some of its details and about him being naked, and because the threats that he made towards state troopers. And state troopers confirmed that he had crashed into the roadway barricades, and Travis reportedly making those terroristic threatening threats while completely naked and combative.
There was a long battle about the video evidence here. The judge ruled in 2017 that the video could be released. So you can go find the video of him being arrested in this situation. And that ruling was pretty significant. It admitted that what happened that night could be seen and scrutinized publicly and further go back to damage the image of Randy Travis as he's visibly naked, stumbling, and incoherent, going into tirades against law enforcement and really leaving no room for nuance. Like it's an all-out drunken crash out. This story often gets conflated with another one, John, that you and I have talked about. The story I always put together is that he was found naked on a lawnmower driving.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, man, when are we going to get to the lawnmower one?
As it turns out, that was a separate incident where his wife had hidden all of his car keys. So he took the lawnmower 10 miles to a saloon where she found him and brought him back home. So that did happen. Separate story. And that almost makes it worse that there were two big incidents like this. But, there was a lot of backlash early on. I think this is something that over time fans have forgotten, but he was really had a reputation of being a wholesome guy and saying wholesome songs. And this damaged that for quite a while. But at this point, has it blown over? You still think people hold a grudge for this?
I don't know that I personally hold a grudge. I don't think I do. I think everybody has their own struggles in life, and when you are center of the stage attention like Randy is, he was just, as big as it gets country music wise in his day. I think it just puts the spotlight on you even more. So,
and nobody's on a lawnmower more than you are. So
yeah, there's been times where I thought, the only thing that would make this more enjoyable is a nice cold one and the wind all over my body.
Yeah.
But no, it's sad, man. I hope that he's faced his addiction headstrong. I know he suffered a stroke back in 2013, and it's just been, he's lived a hard life over the last 15 years or so. I hope that he's taking strides to get healthy.
He is not the only musician to fall prey to stories like this, and we'll be back with another one on Friday in a different genre, but same ridiculousness. This has been a crime story in 10 minutes or less.
Would you like crime with that?
You've listened to True Crimecast, distributed by Stoveleg Media. Check out stoveleg.com to find out more about your hosts and to find other podcasts to listen to. Stoveleg Media, igniting conversation.